People are going to have a dig at him about Ash looks at home. Ash looks back at home there, and that's a nice thing to see. There's a lot.
A good test both on the physical and technical front. Oh, the Chelsea of that in terms of Frank Lampard, and let's not forget the managers he's worked under and learnt from. It was right at the beginning of the season, so they're in form. Clearly they don't face
what the future holds for Kennedy.
Lovely ball in between the lines. Mason Mount picking it, drawing a tight squeeze.
Yeah, that ball into Mount was lovely. Mount was.
He passes very comfortably.
Done very well. Read it early. I think Alonso deliberately let that ball run actually.
Kiro Yanaga. Season you get a lot of nearlies, don't you? Little give and goes that aren't quite throughout pre-season. Kepa therefore still to feature as one of the
the high press that they were doing early on, as he went to a diamond and played two up top. So brave decision at the time as well, because
Derby's player of the year. Kovacic recovered well because the initial touch was heavy. Whamped him back. He was the only man to win. Carabao to come. Kovacic, permanent blue now. Shirt, Cesc. And just in case you're thinking, I'm going to get Pulis as close to anyone thus far in that Chelsea shirt. You wonder from a coaching perspective whether Frank would like them to have that difficult discipline in either game. Only Premier League team to win at the Bridge last term were Leicester. Man U did it in the Cup. There's a few things Frank will be wanting to do at Stamford Bridge, yeah. Here's Jorginho.
It's very tight, isn't it? Every single player behind the ball there. There's not a lot of space in which to work with and to do to make sure that take advantage. If there is some space, move it quickly.
Now they're filing back.
Yeah, and they've now got themselves back into a bit of a shape, haven't they?
Kovacic. See, there's VAR. There is also the can't have a man in the wall. That's right.
That's obviously, we know what Ed brought to the party, and he's no longer with us. We've got to find a different way. Frank and Jody have got to come up with a. Ed was a large part of that creativity as well, not just the goals, but also the having some assists. And of course, don't forget his season long loan out in Eredivisie.
Fans Player of the Year at Vitesse, he was for the season, please. Keep the good feeling going about the women's game. Come into the game a little later. Tanaka.
What have we got here?
Yeah.
That's good, that's nice.
Drive from Kovacic, and Kennedy's to his left, Batshuayi to his right. The latter gets it. Chelsea's last Belgian standing. Took it with him.
He's had to come inside there because Alonso hadn't quite read the script and wasn't hurt up in the pitch. Now he is.
Alonso arriving now, and there are four in the middle, and then strong from Kennedy. Big switch finds Captain Aspie. Oh, it's done brilliantly to get it into Batshuayi, who turns it back. Chance for Mount. That's on sprint host. Half-time in Yokohama. It's a game that kind of needs it. Kennedy seems to be in
3-1.
And that following the season where he'd broken in unexpectedly. He had suspensions for Cahill and Louise and so on and so forth. Now, no flag here on Mason Mount. Promising.
Oh, he's just on this left-hand side. It's great awareness from Ross. Plays it in, it's a nice ball. And he opens the goal up beautifully here, Mason. That's a shot, or whether it be a cross, but Giroud will be the target.
You want to see it tested. There's no point in these sort of 12-0 pre-season outing victories. It doesn't really teach anybody anything. Quite another 10 minutes for Senor Sari.